Last week, you made a speech that you turned into a letter for Mrs. Bunden. This is not what writers usually do. They usually take their time to work on a speech and write it for several days. You are going to collect many entries this week that are like the speech you wrote last week. These should be fast draft speeches. Then, once you have a lot of entries, you will choose one that you can make into a terrific speech. You might be thinking, how do I come up with ideas for this sort of writing? Each of you, I'm sure, have opinions about how this class, this school, and this town could be better. Those opinions will be the substance of your writing. So what I like to say is, put on your thinking cap. One way to come up with an idea is to notice problems and imagine solutions. Super important, you guys. So let's look at our playground. Look at it as a persuasive speech writing. This kind of writing is tricky because you need to see what is there and what could be there. Now let's get started on this. I didn't have a picture of our playground, so I want you guys to imagine that in your mind. So I'm thinking right now that there isn't a lot for kids to play with on our playground. It's kind of just the same old play equipment, pretty old. I guess I could whine and complain about this. It's not fair, it's not fair, I want more. But maybe instead, I can imagine a solution. Try to think of one yourself and think of what you would say about what is there right now and what could be there. So, honestly, our playground doesn't have a lot of things for kids to do, and that's just the reality. It is just old equipment that has been around for many decades. Maybe we could raise money for new playground equipment. Also, maybe kids could bring in sports equipment that they hardly use anymore. I'm pretty sure if I think about it, I have an old pogo stick. So what we just did, you guys, we just came up with an idea for a persuasive speech by looking at what is right there outside of our school. So just by doing this, you guys, we could look for even more problems, maybe in the cafeteria or at your family dinner table, or even in the boys' bathroom. The important thing is to let what you see spark an idea and then write about the problem. So you really have to visualize and think about what are you noticing? What are the problems? So today, you're going to give this a try. You're going to take some time to jot some ideas for how your classroom or school could be different, and write an entry that could be a speech about that idea, just like we did last week about our school needing air conditioning. Except today we are not going to write a letter. I want you guys to write it as a paragraph. So think about your classroom, school, community, or even the world. Look at what you see and imagine how it could be better. On paper or in your mind, list some problems with solutions that you feel passionate about, which means that you just really care so much about. Choose one and get started on writing your opinion about it on our Seesaw template. Remember, you guys, remember. It is so important to not just write the problems, but as a persuasive writer, to come up with solutions to that problem. Have fun and let me know if you have any questions.